We're back. Yeah.
Hey, what is up, everybody?
Hey everyone, long time no see.
Yes. So, as most of you would know, we have been gone for 1 full year from YouTube. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why we were gone for 1 full year from YouTube.
What happened to you guys? And we definitely apologize to everybody, all our loyal subscribers. We legitly, there was a couple different reasons. We needed to take a step back and focus not only on health, but some other things also.
Yeah. So, as most of you would know, we did have some health problems. I had blown a lung. It was February 18th, I do believe, in around there last year. A lot of you didn't know, I was a smoker. I smoked cigarettes.
For a long time.
For a long time, for about 20 years, I smoked cigarettes. I quit smoking cigarettes. I've been smoke-free for, like 17 months now, which is really good.
I'm super proud of him.
It's helped out tremendously. Cassie also has some health problems.
Yes.
So we now changed our diet plans, and we exercise more.
We're just trying to live a healthier lifestyle altogether.
Yeah, definitely.
And besides our health issues, our little guy, little man as we call him, he had presented with some issues, some delays. We knew at a younger age that something just seemed a little off. So we've been actually taking some time this year to work with him. If you're not aware, 1 in 88 children are now born on the autism spectrum.
Yeah.
And we are going through the process of getting our little man diagnosed with autism.
Yeah, so basically what that means is a lot of doctor's appointments.
A lot.
So a lot of our time is taken up with doctor's appointments, so we could get him properly diagnosed from the proper people, and just get some, we got a couple different therapists and stuff like that that are working with him, because he is technically supposed to go to school on September. Now, given with the current situation of the world, that's
a big question mark.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we did have a lot of appointments between both of us having to go for appointments and William going to appointments. There wasn't very much time for us to make YouTube videos. Now, most of you wondering, are we still scrapping? Are we still selling? That kind of stuff? Absolutely.
Yes.
We just had to take a little bit of time to focus on doctors and that kind of stuff to get ourselves back up to where we should be. And basically, over the last 8 months, 9 months, we haven't really been scrapping things like steel or any of that kind of stuff, because as most of you would know, the prices have absolutely plummeted around here, and I'm sure a lot of places, and we didn't want to risk popping a tire or something on our new vehicle that we have, which we will show you guys.
It's another change that did happen within this year.
We had to get rid of that albatross of a truck because it was on its last legs, and it actually pretty much died on us a few times in the middle of the winter. So that was
and having a little guy in the back is it's not ideal.
It's not ideal. So nonetheless, with the new vehicle, if we pop a tire on it at the scrapyard, we literally have to scrap like 2,500 to 3,000 pounds of steel currently just to pay for that tire. So we're not really risking that right now, but we still are hoarding our copper and our brass and aluminum and stainless steel and that kind of thing.
And we're still dumpster diving
Absolutely.
whenever we can.
Yeah, and we're definitely taking a safer approach to that, given the current situation in the world. We did actually just get a really, really awesome dumpster score about a week or two ago.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I scored it. A business actually had to shut down due to COVID, which is very unfortunate. They did have a dumpster that their business had a lot of like brass things and faucets and that kind of stuff that they just threw right in the dumpster. So obviously I was gonna grab all of that. I mean, there was no way I was gonna let it sit in the dumpster. And I asked the guy, I was like, can you just put it on the side or whatever? And he was like, no, legally we have to throw it in the dumpster. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait till you guys are done and I'm gonna take all this. And I did, and we will show you guys a video on that. We're definitely gonna have a lot more videos for you guys coming up, because we now do have time. Basically on the weekends, I am back to work. I did get laid off because of the coronavirus, and now that everything's kind of back to normal, there's there's no cases, active cases in our area, so I am currently back to work.
Well, and we're now in phase 3 of our reopening here.
Yeah.
So it's getting a little bit easier to actually live.
Yeah. So now we're able to start immersing ourselves back into certain things like sales. We also have definitely ramped up our sales and organized things a lot better than what we were doing before, basically to make more money and to be more efficient.
Well, and one thing I would have to say is because of your prior lung collapses, he's got lung issues. Yeah. So it was a big thing. Like, we didn't go out, we didn't go anywhere. We stayed at home. We completely isolated.
Yeah, I got to be super safe with this, because I definitely can't get this given my situation with my lungs. Now, since I quit smoking, I can breathe a lot better. I can tell you that right now. I do have emphysema, very advanced emphysema, and possibly COPD, I guess. But nonetheless, I can breathe. I feel better.
You didn't have to go for surgery, so
no, I didn't have to go for surgery, which is really nice. Hopefully this doesn't happen again to me, and I can just live out a normal life, which would be really nice. So, nonetheless, we had to take all these different precautions, and basically made us just kind of think about things, and was like, hey, we need to take at least a year off of YouTube, and then we'll reassess where we're at, and then we'll come back stronger than ever. And that's what we're doing now, guys. So,
and just to give a little bit of a backstory on us, the original reason why we started YouTube and scrapping and doing this was with your first lung collapse.
Yeah, the first time I blew a lung, I had to get laid off, and Cassie had already quit her job because she was taking care of William. And we had rent coming up, and I was watching a lot of scrapper videos online and knew that was a good way of making money, especially in a pinch.
So he stayed home, watched Little Man, and I went out and I seen what I could find for scrap metal and dumpsters and wherever. And sure
it
enough,
helped out.
We were able to pay rent that month, and we were able to video it and learn something new.
Yeah. Because
we've never edited a video. We
hadn't done anything at that point.
We're not tech savvy.
No.
We're not.
Definitely not me. But nonetheless, that was kind of the reason we had started YouTube. And, after all these years, I mean, it's definitely helped out a lot in our lives. So we just want to continue to make videos to motivate and educate people the best that we can from what we've learned, because we are still novice. We're still beginners at this. We're still learning as we go. But I can honestly tell you, just in scrap alone, in about 3 years of scrapping, we've managed to make just a little over about $12,000, give or take, maybe a little bit more. And that's pretty good. I mean, that's not a ton of money.
You're not going to get rich.
You're not, I mean, you can, I guess. Depends on how high you scale it. But just to make some extra income, a couple $100 a month.
It helps to pay the bills.
It helps to pay some bills and keep you going.
When you're in a pinch and, there's a bill due and you need to pay it, well, there's a scrapyard.
And that's when we kind of had learned just, hoarding our copper and our brass doesn't take up much room, especially if you have space for it, and can be a pretty big payout when you bring it to the scrapyard. So yeah, we're back. We're happy to be back. We're very excited.
Yes.
We got a lot of videos that are going to be coming out here pretty soon for you guys. And yeah, we're going to keep on going and hopefully teaching somebody anything that we can. That's what we hope to get out of this.
Well, and the main thing is we do hope that everybody is staying safe during this time in the
Yeah,
world.
definitely stay safe.
Keep yourself protected.
Wash your hands.
You know, spend time with family as much as you can.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll be uploading another video here very soon.
And definitely keep pushing your dream, keep pushing your passion, however, whenever you can, and try to have fun with it.
We will see you guys soon.
Bye!